fuckers I can pick up on video. I'm sorry, I'm angry. With good reason. You know, the dogs are scared to death. They don't want to go outside and use the bathroom. The cats are freaking the fuck out. The neighbors across the street have like they're having a goddamn party out here. Fireworks going off constantly, every direction of me. And it's so foggy with all the sulfur. I don't know if you can see the fog. My window is filthy. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Somebody was just walking in the road and I'd never seen them. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Those are some big-ass fireworks and a bunch of little kids lighting them off. I used to love the 4th of July. I don't know what changed, but I can't fucking stand it right now. Maybe because I miss the days when people weren't doing this. I understand what you're celebrating freedom. Can we find a peaceful way to do it? A quieter way? I did not want to wake up thinking I was under attack. Oh, it sounded like a war zone in my room. It was it's like, okay, is that bombs? Is that somebody shooting at my house? What the hell's going on? Oh yeah, it's the 4th of July. Jesus. The cats are scared to death. They were following me all through the house. I put on waterfall sounds and put the volume so high that I guarantee my speaker and the TV is eventually going to get destroyed. But I needed something to drown that out so they could at least hide, and Angel could hide without hearing the explosions as bad. You know, when all we hear is boom, 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 non-stop. When I woke up thinking I was under attack, I'm sure the poor animals think there's something going on too. I tried to let Ross and Nova out. Rosalind went outside. Nova did a U-turn right back in and wouldn't move. Angel put her outside on the chain, because I put them all out at the same time, put her in the front yard. She refused to get off the porch. Instead, she clung against the door, shaking because of all this noise. Fireworks have everybody scared. You know, I feel bad for all the animals that can't find somewhere safe to hide, and for the people who are terrified of the sounds. You know, the war veterans that might have been asleep or going to sleep and then suddenly woke up to the booms. Like, this is why I said we need a more peaceful, quieter way to celebrate. You want to celebrate the 4th of July and see shiny lights going off? Buy sparklers. Sparklers, people. Sparklers. Not fireworks. Not shit that's gonna go boom and sound like a bomb or a gunshot. Yes, they're pretty lights. Oh, God, sulfur smells even in my car now. Yeah. You know, they're pretty lights and all, but the sound and the smell is horrible. The smell, God. The smell is worse than the smell of death to me because it sets off asthma attacks. So I'm sorry if I sound like I'm whining, but I'm trying not to. I really don't want to die because I can't catch my breath. And yes, I'm muffled right now because I have my hoodie pulled up over my face to try to weed out some of the smell. So my Google Assistant opened my camera, but wouldn't let me record or hit record. I stopped so I can grab something to drink because I guarantee I'm gonna need to be wide awake for the rest of the night. All the swear words. It is 55. Why the hell are you guys going so slow? This is the highway. So the moon is so damn big it looks like a stoplight, but it's up there, you know. Obviously, it better be up there, or else we're in trouble. Yes, please get out of my way. Let's see, can you see the moon? Rotate. Nope. The holder is blocking it. Okay. Do a time-lapse video, but you know, Carolyn seems to get a kick out of me bitching. Ugh. Another Trump banner. Oh, there's the moon. That's definitely the moon. It's not a spotlight or a street light. Damn thing's huge. Full moon tonight, and it's the 4th of July. All the crazies are gonna be out. You know, people, this is why the pandemic numbers are spiking up again. I passed at least 10 houses on my street alone having parties. Oh, now you can see the fog. It's not fog. It's called fireworks. But yeah, at least 10 parties on my road alone. Don't even know how many on the main road because I got pissed off. I was too busy trying not to die. Focusing on the road, couldn't pay attention to how many parties were going on. The gas station where I stopped had, God, maximum capacity 21 people. Well, they definitely have maximum capacity for right now. And then some. I was going to try to quit smoking this weekend. But that's not happening anytime soon. For multiple reasons, you know. It's impossible to sleep for 2 or 3 days with all the noise. I've tried the pills that they give you to quit smoking. I've tried gum and lozenges and everything else. So my last attempt is going to be to spend 3 days sleeping and only getting up to go to the bathroom and drink. But I'm already nervous as hell because I have to go to court Tuesday for the guy that robbed me. Like, even if I didn't want to go, I mean, honestly, I don't want to go. Because, you know, tiny place, people in uniform. I've always had a small fear of the cops long before all this started going on. That's going on now. Because of my own bad experience with cops. You know, being 16 and having a cop hold a gun to my head telling me if I move, he's going to shoot me while I was in the middle of an asthma attack and trying to get an inhaler. That put a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to having to deal with cops. I'm not saying they're all bad. I have met a few good ones. I had one that whenever he saw me walking to work, he would stop, like pull his cruiser around, tell me get in, give me a lift to work, even though it was outside of his district, just because he knew how long of a walk it was. And didn't like seeing me walk by myself that late at night. But God, my train of thought is my train of thought is just I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Can't remember. Court. Yeah. God. You know, I felt terrible saying that I'm terrified to go to court and afraid to be in a building that's tiny and full of cops because I know I'm a white female and I shouldn't be scared of them. But God, I am terrified to go to court Tuesday. And if I don't go, they'll put out a warrant for my arrest, even though I was the one that was, you know, as they put it, victimized. I was the one sitting there freaked out and crying because my stuff was stolen. My keys and wallet I thought were gone because the guy threw them in a trash can. And anything of value was gone. But, you know. Oh, great. I'm going to go on an emotional roller coaster. I hate this. Yeah, as much as I want to quit smoking, right now it does not seem like a good time. Normally pretty good about it. I can make a pack last week 2, sometimes 3 days. the more it seems like I'm chain smoking, and I don't want to. I want to quit because Carolyn hates it. She hates it. It's expensive. And ever since we had the damn virus, it hurts. I don't know if it's from the virus or something else, but every now and again it hurts. My throat, it hurts, my chest. And it's like, okay, I need to quit. And I've tried, I can go a couple hours, 2, sometimes 4, without smoking and be okay. And then I'll start freaking out about going to court again or getting stressed out about something else, and I pick up a cigarette again. I purposely made myself sleep all of Wednesday away and most of Thursday to try to quit smoking. And yet the first thing I did when I woke up was pick up another damn cigarette, because my mind instantly went to, oh god, I've got court in less than a week. Oh god, I'm starting a new job. And I'm going to be off of work for 2 weeks between the new job and the old job. How am I going to pay my bills? I can't pay all my bills at once with my paycheck from my job because my current job is minimum wage. How am I going to pay my property taxes that are due in less than a month? Unless this new job actually pans out and I'm making, because from what we estimated, I would make my bi-weekly paycheck in 1 week there. And I'm praying to God that's actually what happens, that I'm making every week there what I currently make in 2 weeks at my old job. There is so much shit on my mind right now. I'm scared to death to go to court. I'm scared to death I won't be able to pay for my bills and my property taxes. I'm scared to death that we're going to get laid off again at my new job, because we were hired right before the pandemic started. Well, before all the shutdowns started. And the day we were supposed to start our job, they told us don't come in because they laid everybody off. I'm afraid they're going to do it again because they keep, the newspapers keep saying the numbers are just getting higher. They're not going down, but everything's opening up again. I need to see a doctor. I know I need to see a doctor, because there is definitely something wrong with me. I don't know if it's, something simple and easy to take care of, or if it's going to be something worse. Is it, is the problem with my chest? Is it just scarring from having the virus and not getting treated? Because because we didn't know we had it. We never knew we had it. We continued to go to work. My old job was one of those, if you're sick, it doesn't matter, you still have to come to work. God knows that's the truth, because I went to the hospital. I was in the hospital from how severely affected a migraine got to me. No, I couldn't stand up. I was vomiting, all because of a migraine. And when I got to work the next day, I got wrote up because I didn't come to work. So to avoid the write-up, as sick as I was, I still went to work. And it makes me wonder, finding out that we had it, how many of my customers, especially my elderly regulars, got sick because at the time masks weren't enforced at work. We weren't even told to wear them yet. All my stresses, God. And then there's something going on elsewhere. It's like I tried to get a new doctor because I can't even see my old one. It takes 3 to 6 months to see that doctor, as it is. And when I tried to see her, because we came home sick and didn't know anything about the virus at the time, she told me don't come in. And it's like, but I'm sick and I want to treat it before it turns into bronchitis or something. Because it was just so quick. I'm perfectly fine, and then I can't breathe and I'm coughing stuff up. It's like, okay, I've probably caught either a bad cold or bronchitis, whatever. I don't want to spend another month sick as hell like I did with bronchitis. Or end up going and losing a whole day because I went to sleep and couldn't wake up from having a fever. But, whatever. But I called a new doctor, and of course I've got to wait until like September to see them. I explain, it feels like I'm going to, this is going to be too much information for some of y'all, but it feels like I'm going to start a period again. Even though it's not even close to the time to have one. I'm getting cramping pains and just sharp pains, and it's driving me crazy. I feel like my body is fighting me, that it's trying to break down and give up on me. Even though I'm not ready to give up yet. I'm not ready to stop my fight. Because, I know I won't have children as much as I wanted them when I was younger. After so many failed attempts, failed pregnancies, I realized that apparently, oh God, that being a parent wasn't for me. Not because I don't want children, but because my body doesn't want to have them. So I made it my mission, my life's purpose, not to be a parent, but to save animals. That's why Carolyn calls me the crazy cat lady. I try to rescue and find homes for animals if I can, or find their owner if there's any sign that they may have belonged to somebody. God, I feel stupid. I'm just whining and complaining. Carolyn, just make this a high-speed driving video if you can. Nobody needs to hear all my problems. You probably won't even hear my problems, thank God. They'll probably automatically make this a time lapse of me driving. I didn't interact with the guy that robbed me at all. He just came in and stole my shit while I was working. But I seen him on the camera because I had to pull it up for the cops to try to identify when and who took my stuff. And I had nightmares. Oh my God, that was a deer. Oh. Oh God, that deer scared me. Yeah, I had nightmares about that guy. That I had turned that corner a few seconds sooner and caught him with my belongings and either got shot or stabbed because I had caught him. And it scares me. I don't understand why. I shouldn't be scared. I've walked in on a robbery before, and it didn't scare me this bad. I didn't have nightmares or keep seeing the scenario over again. Yeah, right now. Yet after that, I don't understand any of it. I don't understand my life. I'm scared for no reason. Just fucking crazy. Carolyn, the reason I won't tell Matt that I like him, I won't ask him out to maybe, go on a date and see if we get along enough for that. It's because I'm terrified that he's gonna be closed-minded and not understand, just like everybody else that I've dated. They didn't understand that I do not like or feel sexual attraction. That they wouldn't understand, or he wouldn't understand, that I don't always feel like a woman. There are days where I feel like I'm a guy. There's days I feel like a woman. It's kind of obvious because I dress like a guy more than I do a woman. But when you're in uniform, people can't tell that. They don't know if you feel feminine or masculine. You're just that person. whatever gender you're assigned at birth in a uniform. So I'm terrified. I'm terrified that if Matt said, yeah, let's go out, and we hit it off, he would realize that I'm not the person he thought I was. That I'm not this girl, or, I'm not, I'm a girl physically, but I'm afraid he'll realize I'm not girly enough, and I'm not sexual enough. And that terrifies me. Because what? I give up. I can't. I'm done talking. Just recording fireflies. So pretty. Really, Bo? Feels weird to be excited about fireflies. I remember being a kid and you couldn't walk an inch without a firefly smacking into you. And now you could walk a mile before you see one. Okay, that picture I sent you, it's a huge goddamn fire. I just don't know if it's bonfire, like people partying. I think it's a bonfire. I went to check just to make sure nobody was in danger. Yeah, that's a huge bonfire. I don't know if you could see it past the... Whoa. You see that coming above the house? Damn! They're partying. They're partying. Okay. As long as everybody's good. Okay. Gonna turn around. I'm gonna go to Dad's and record this video for you. But you might be able to see this ginormous bonfire up here. Oh my god. I could see it from your mom's and I thought somebody's house was on fire. So I went the opposite direction to go make sure. Like, praying to God I was wrong, and I'm so glad I am. But as you can see, I saw that at your mom's. That is huge. And no wonder I was terrified that something was going on. I can't see people. Alright, let's see how many firework carcasses are left on my road. I'm on my way home, finally. It's 2 in the morning. I should not be driving right now. Not because I'm tired, but because look at all the carcasses by these cars. I'm driving over top of fireworks. But no, because my car insurance tracker thing records if I'm driving between midnight and 4 a.m. don't drive at this time of night. But it was almost midnight as it was when I got out to Kara's mom's to take care of her dogs for her. What the hell? I got distracted by a thing on the sidewalk. Did they clean up their messes? Because it's actually quite cleaned up except for that one intersection. Oh no, there's more mess. What? And more. I don't even know if you can see this. This whole section right here is littered. No, it's clear. I'm obviously distracted. What else is new? Oh, in front of my house is littered. Damn people. But, you know, I had to be a fat ass on my way home and stop and get food. Shouldn't have. Can't afford it. But I was hungry. You know how that is. Anyway, okay, I'm home. My camera is so crooked. I did not shoot off fireworks. So why is there a fucking firework by my porch? Asshole people. Asshole people. At least all the parties are over. Wonder how many fireworks are in my backyard. Bullshit.